Simon's Hook, a story about teases and put-downs, written by Karen Burnett and illustrated by Lori Barrows. It was a bad hair day for Simon. First, his sister lost her gum. Then she found it in his hair. When she tried to fix it, she went snip, snip, and a big chunk of his hair was gone. He grabbed his hat and ran outside, hoping no one would see. And no one did see, until Simon fell and lost his hat. That's when Joey yelled, "What happened to your hair?" Everybody turned to look. "Who cut it?" Nicole asked. "What did they use, a lawnmower?" Miguel said as he laughed. "Hey, lawnmower head," Joey said. Simon grabbed his hat and started to leave. "I've got to go home," he said as he stumped away. "I've got chores to do." "Don't forget to cut the lawn," Nicole said. Everyone laughed. Everyone but Simon. Simon ran and ran. He ran until he couldn't see his friends anymore. "Why do they make fun of me?" he yelled. "Why don't they just leave me alone?" Simon was so mad he didn't see Grandma Rose until he ran into her. "Whoa!" she cried. "What's the hurry?" "I'm going home," Simon cried. "Why?" asked Grandma Rose. "What's wrong?" "I'm having a bad day," said Simon. "A bad hair day." "Well, what's wrong with your hair?" she asked. Simon took off his hat. "Oh," said Grandma Rose, "I see." Simon told her about the gum in his sister's haircut. Then he told her what happened at the park. That's too bad," she said. "Yeah, and they'll tease me again," said Simon, "and I don't know what to do." Grandma Rose shook her head. "You do have a problem." Then she asked him something really strange. "But why did you bite?" "Bite?" cried Simon. "I didn't bite anyone." No, that's not what I mean. "I know you didn't bite anyone," she said. "What I mean is, well, wait here. I'll be back in a minute." Grandma Rose disappeared into her garage. When she returned, she was wearing a fishing outfit. On the end of her fishing line was a piece of paper. What's she doing? First she talks about biting, now she's going fishing? "You see, Simon," Grandma Rose said as she cast out her line, "when people tease you, it's like they're throwing out a hook to see if you're going to chase it and bite." "Oh," said Simon as he watched the hook fly through the air. "Now I see what you're doing. This is a lesson." "That's right," said Grandma Rose with a wink. "It's a fishing lesson." "Today they made fun of your hair," she said as she dangled the hook in front of Simon. "They called you lawnmower head, and you bit." "I sure did," he said. "Well then," said Grandma Rose, "grab the hook." Grandma Rose pulled Simon around the patio. "I've caught you," she said. "You're not a free fish anymore." "But what else can I do?" cried Simon as he flew through the yard. Grandma Rose put her fishing pole aside and sat down. "Well, I know a story that might help," she said. "It's a fish story. Would you like to hear it?" "Sure," said Simon. Grandma Rose took a sip of her lemonade and began to talk. Once upon a time, there was a famous fishing spot. People came from miles around to tease the fish with their hooks. When the fish bit, the people would reel them in. Many fish were caught. One of the hooks that were thrown in said, "You look weird." The fish got upset and screamed, "Who asked you?" Another one said, Nah, you can't get me." And that fish got upset and said, "I'll show you. I'll bite your hook off." And as this was happening, the other animals in the sea noticed the fish and the hooks coming in, and they screamed out, "Bummer! Don't bite! Don't bite!" There goes another fish. When will they learn? These fish bite at everything. Droopy eyes, stop it! Ha, I've got you. No, you don't. Boy, this is easy. Let me go! There goes Mac. There goes Jen. Fish watched as their friends were caught. Soon, there would be no fish left. They had to learn how not to bite, and they had to learn fast. So they talked to the older fish. They talked to the sea creatures too. They asked questions. They took notes. They studied hooks, and they learned. What's your secret? Yeah, how did you keep from biting all these years? You just got to ignore the hooks. I sure hope these fish learn not to bite. Me too. Just play it cool. Well, can you help us? What can we do? Now, class, this is what we've learned. Instead of biting, do little or nothing. Don't react. Agree with the hook. Distract the fisherman. Change the subject. Laugh or make a joke. Stay away from the hooks. Swim in another part of. The first idea they had was to do very little or nothing. Don't react to the hooks. I can beat you. Cool. Why chase hooks? Just ignore them and stay free. Your mother is a big fat tuna. Hey, you too. Don't you see this hook? Sure, but you have mossy fins. Thanks for telling me. Just glance at the hook. Then go back to what you're doing. Hooks are no big deal unless you make them a big deal. Boy, you're a big deal though. Hey, Four Eyes. Did you say something? The second idea they had was to agree with the hooks. That was a dumb joke. It sure was. Here comes fish breath. Hey, that's me. You're caught in the seaweed. Yep, I sure am. Just don't argue with them. You don't have to totally agree. You can agree that it could be true. This is a dumb sea. I mean, it could be. Do you really think so? Nah, but why argue? You're slower than pillow wogs. You're probably right. Sometimes we are. The third idea was to distract the fishermen. Change the subject. Stubby fins, stubby fins. Hey, look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a... Hey, what's up there? Nothing. I'm just trying to distract the fishermen. You miss me. You miss me. What I really miss is my seaweed house. I built it last year and then the waves just washed it away. It was the neatest house. All right already. We don't need your whole life history. Just point at something or talk about something else. You flunked fish school. I'll be back in a second. I've got to use the bathroom. Okay. Wait a minute. Fish don't use the bathroom. Baby, baby, baby. Hey, how's the weather up there? Shh. He's just changing the subject. The fourth idea was to laugh or joke about the hooks. Fatso, you big old whale. Honk, honk. Whale coming through. Yep, that's me. Shrimp. Shrimp? I thought I was a turtle. Scaredy cat, scaredy cat. Yikes! Did someone say cat? I don't listen to what they say. I just smile at them. I like this idea best. Yeah, it's my favorite too. Laugh at yourself or the hook. But be careful. Don't make fun of the fishermen. That doesn't usually help. And the fifth idea was to stay away. Swim in another part of the sea. You talk funny. Hey, wart face. You lost. What's happening over there? Oh, someone's just throwing hooks. Hey, let's go see. No way. Just stay away from that. I'm staying here. Well, come on. Let's go play ball. What can you do instead of swimming near the hooks? We could play hide and seek in the seaweed. I can swim in the minnows. We can pick up trash. But look at how sharp that hook is. Come on, let's go swim in another part of the sea. I can read a book. Now the fish don't bite. They don't even chase the hooks. Groovy. We're free. We're too smart to bite. Yeah, we passed. I'm so proud. These fish don't bite anymore. Let's go somewhere else. So sorry to see you go. Bye. And your mother's a big fat tuna. Now, honey, don't throw hooks at them. He needs to go back to fish school. Grandma Rose leaned back and smiled. And that's how the fish learned to stay free, she said. Simon thought. He thought about the hooks and the fish. He thought about how the fish learned not to bite. Then he said, they can tease me all they want. I won't bite. I'm going to be a free fish too. Good for you, said Grandma Rose. Simon jumped up and ran to the playground. He couldn't wait for someone to say something about his hair. He didn't have to wait long. As Simon ran up, someone yelled, Hey, Lawnmower Head is back. Yep, I'm back, said Simon. How's the hair? Miguel asked. It's still on my head, Simon said. At least what's left of it. Simon and Miguel laughed. Did you mow the lawn? Nicole asked. No way, Simon cried. It might end up looking like this, he said, pointing at his head. Now everyone laughed. Come on, let's play, said Joey, as he threw Simon the ball. Simon was a free fish. Can you be a free fish? See how many different ways you can enter hooks without biting. Always remember, number 1, do little or nothing. Don't react. Number 2, agree with them, then move on. Number 3, just change the subject. Distract them. Number 4, laugh or joke about the hook. And number 5, stay away. Swim in another part of the sea. Don't get caught up. You don't have to stick around and let them tease you. Just remember, don't bite.